The Incredible Story of the Book of Acts. Written by Prisca J. Okatta. Narrated by Archie. Introduction. The Birth of the Church and the Unstoppable Gospel. The Book of Acts stands as one of the most captivating and pivotal books in the New Testament. It is not only a historical account of the early Church's birth, but also a profound exploration of how the gospel of Jesus Christ spread to the corners of the known world. Through the adventures and struggles of the apostles, especially Peter and Paul, the book highlights God's sovereignty, the transformative power of the Holy Spirit, and the unrelenting spread of the message of salvation. In this remarkable narrative, we witness the dawning of Christianity, not as an isolated religious movement, but as a global force that would forever alter the course of history. The Book of Acts takes us from the final days of Jesus' earthly ministry, his resurrection, and his ascension into heaven, to the rapid expansion of the early church through missionary journeys, incredible miracles, fierce persecutions, and bold declarations of faith. Acts reveals how the church was born, how it struggled, how it persevered, and how it ultimately transformed the lives of individuals, families, cities, and nations. The Book of Acts begins with a promise that would change everything for the disciples and the world. You will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, and in all Judea and Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. Acts chapter 1 verse 8 NIV. This verse encapsulates the core mission and message of the book, one that centers on the empowerment of the Holy Spirit to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ far and wide. As we look closely at the narrative in Acts, we see an extraordinary unfolding of divine action. It is a story about ordinary men and women, fishermen, tax collectors, tent makers, and political outcasts, who, through the power of the Holy Spirit, became catalysts for a movement that would ultimately bring the gospel message to the Gentile world. The boldness of Peter's early sermons, the courage of Stephen in the face of martyrdom, and the tireless missionary journeys of Paul are just a few of the remarkable accounts that shape this extraordinary story. What's most remarkable, however, is the continued spread of the gospel, despite fierce opposition, systemic persecution, and cultural barriers. Through these early apostles and missionaries, we see that the gospel was not meant for one group, one nation, or one language. The message of Jesus was universal, destined to cross every cultural, social, and geographical boundary. The Book of Acts reveals how the early church gradually shifted its understanding of God's plan.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?